I'm Stacey Williams-Ung.
And I'm Julie Hedlund.
I'm still with Demi Books. I've spun off my own press. It's called Little Bohalia. And as you can imagine, as the creative director, I see a lot of the projects that come in. I see them all. And I was motivated to go out there and try and find some really great digital-first content. So that's been my mantra for the last year or so, and I would love to share a very specific experience that I'm having at Little Bohalia with you guys at Bologna in 2013.
And I am a children's book author, and I'm very passionate about writing in the space, this new medium. And so for the past year, I have been very hungry for information on how authors and illustrators can get involved and bring their work forward in this medium. And then I went to an SCBWI conference in June where I attended this fabulous presentation that was given by Miss Stacey on apps. And I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about what she talked about there.
Sure. Well, what I talked about at SCBWI in New Jersey, I was there as the faculty member sort of representing ebooks. So I gave an overview to that audience about the differences between true apps versus ebooks and so forth, but specifically coming at it as a creative director, talking about what makes a great screen-based book, what really makes the art come alive digitally, what kind of story lends itself to that sort of thing. So there was this gal named Julie who actually presented a storyboard versus just saying, oh, I have a story about a monkey or what have you. Had a full storyboard that she had already written out in her own way to show how this story would come together. So even before I judged the quality of the story, I was blown away by just the format. It was very professional. Julie, tell us a little bit about your format.
Yeah, well, this is a story that I actually had envisioned as a straight-to-digital product because it has animals. It has monkeys and peacocks and parrots. I had gotten a lot of good feedback on it, but I just wasn't able to find somebody who had the same vision of bringing original content to the marketplace as a screen-based book. So Stacey and I met, and it was just complete mind meld. And so I think we have a really great story about how we came together and how we're going to work together.
Sure. Well, what we're excited about in this case study is that there are so few, well, from my perspective, selfishly, I'd like to tell you more about what I'm doing with my press because I'm very, very excited about the idea of bringing digital-first content. There are so few of us, and I really want to help lead the way with that. My own story, Astro Jammies, I'm also an illustrator. My own story was a digital-first piece back in 2010. And so I've been through that as an author-illustrator. I'm now helping other author-illustrators do that. And having attended Tools of Change, Digital Book World, and all these things with a thirsty quest for knowledge over the last 2 or 3 years, I'm really eager to share that with other creative providers. So I also have a soft spot for nonfiction stories with really rich art, and Julie's story is exciting to talk about for that reason. So come to our session, bring us on, accept our proposal, and you will hear all about this great story. Thank you.
Thank you.